What's up, guys? Welcome back to Redline Reactions. I'm Evan, and today we're going to be revisiting Maphra. Maphra? Maphra? Tell me which one it is, please. Yesterday, she released a cover of the Jute song, Kill or Be Killed. And after hearing her cover of the Bring Me the Horizon song, Doomed, I am super excited to see what she's going to do with this one. So let's dive right in.
Salt-stained eyes, everything's black and white. I'm lost in the gray. Move back in, just like you thought I might. Guess I'll need to stay. Wherever I go, there you are. How does it feel breaking my neck? If this is kill or be killed, I'm already dead. I'd scream for hope, but it don't exist. There's no way out, 'cause if this is kill or be killed, I'm already dead.
So I don't know if you saw it there, but there are times where it looks like there's certain times where it looks like her tongue, it gets retracted back just a little bit, not forced, but just kind of drawn back a little bit towards the back wall of the throat. That, as I've talked about in previous videos, has an effect on sort of the depth and volume, like volume of the sound. But there's other times where it looks as though she's almost anchoring the tip of her tongue to the back of her bottom front teeth. And that's really important because that can help you shape certain vowels. And also, this sounds really weird, but it can help prevent like the swallowing reflex, right? So if I'm talking and I just have like, you obviously can't have that happen when you're performing, right? And so anchoring that tip there is really helpful. We'll go back and watch. It sort of alternates depending on what part of those harsher vocals she's in, but just take a look.
Killed, I'm already dead. I can see, knowing you're watching me, while my eyes are closed. No one sees the way that you've been talking to me when we're alone. Wherever I go, there you are. How does it feel breaking my neck? If this is kill or be killed, I'm already dead.
Okay. So we're gonna go back. This kind of goes into the, I've gone on and on about how staying relaxed, and this isn't a novel concept. This isn't like new and exciting info just from me. But obviously we all know you can't force this sound. Well, you can, but that will be the end of your career. And what I want you to do, this will be a lot easier if you're on your phone, but I know about almost a quarter of you watch on a TV, so just kind of go like that. I want you to cover up the tip of her nose and her mouth, and I want you to look at the top half of her face, and I want you to see if that matches the sound that you are hearing. Spoiler alert, it doesn't, and that's exactly how it has to happen, right? She's not forcing it higher up. All of this work is happening way farther down the vocal tract. All right, so get ready.
How does it feel breaking my neck? If this is kill or be killed, I'm already dead. I'd scream for help, but you don't exist. There's no way out, 'cause if this is No one loves you like I do. You can run, but I'll find you. No one knows you like I do. No one knows you like I do. You can run, but I'll find you. I'll make you hurt just like I do. You'll see my work when they find you. How does it feel breaking my neck? Kill the bee, kill the already dead. I scream for help, but you don't exist. There's no way out, 'cause if this says kill the bee, kill the already dead. Already dead.
Oh. Wow. Okay, first off, I saw a couple comments, like 99.999% were super supportive and positive. There were a couple comments that I saw on my last video of people saying, "Yeah, well, she like layers her voice, or she, it's not what she actually sounds like." Shut your mouth. Can we just appreciate this? Right? I'd be willing to bet that if you uh, banished every singer for that we love for doing that, the music landscape would be a very barren place. So, like, it doesn't matter if she, you know, tweaked a few things to make it sound like it does. She made these sounds, right? Then and it's amazing, and I love what she's doing. So chill out. She did something earlier that I was hoping she would come back to, but she didn't. She's so with some of those deeper lows earlier on, she almost, or not almost, she did. She entered into one of those with a yawning sound, right? And I'm gonna do my best to not. I'm fighting the urge to yawn now that I'm thinking about it. But if you actually, here's what I want you all to do right now. So we won't fight the urge. We'll lean into it. It's obviously easier for boys and men, but for girls, find your larynx. Boys, Adam's apple. We can all feel that hard cartilage, and I want you to yawn right now. So just open and. All right, you see how it dropped a little bit. Okay, so that's why she sort of weaponized that. Is if you get that yawning mechanic, that larynx drops even lower, and you get some of those more voluminous, cavernous lows. But then later on in the song, she sort of approached him more like what I would see with like Alex Terrible, where you kind of see her ground herself a little bit more. That chin tucks, and it's coming. It feels like it's coming from 1,000 feet below her. Right, that's how it sounds. This was phenomenal. She's really cool. She's really cool, and I love that every cover, every music is the same. Right, it's one shot. Right, same studio. It's a really good way to operate. Right, consistency, and I almost wonder. I want to know more about her story, but I also almost don't. I don't know. She just gives off this vibe like there isn't a lot of information on her out there, and that might be a good thing. But I want to do more covers from her. So please let me know what you want to see next. I honestly haven't even gone in and like checked out what there is. So please let me know. And yeah, we'll go from there, because and her, oh my gosh, her transitions from low to high to low. And I mean, she went up that smooth ladder there, especially towards the end. It was just incredible. So thank you for all of you who recommended this. This was a blast. Let me know what you want to see next, and please, for the love of God, tell me how to pronounce your name properly. I have a 50% chance, but I feel like it's pretty close to 50-50. So anyways, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please subscribe. What are you doing? Right? We just hit 50, or excuse me, we just hit 10,000 subscribers in like 2 weeks. Right? So you don't want to miss out on this. Don't be the guy who, is super late to the party, right? Come and join us. We have fun. Other than that, I will see you guys down in the comments. Let me know what you want to see next, and have a great rest of the day.